easier to imagine the end of the world and the end of capitalism. I don't agree with that fatalistic perspective, because where we are with the fourth great crisis of capitalism, capitalism is eating itself up, it's devouring itself. It is engendering its own systemic disruptions, etc. Okay? And it's happening in different ways. It's happening through geopolitics, it's happening through financialization, it's happening through overproduction, etc., etc. Over-extraction. So capitalism is literally, if you like, turning in on itself right now. The challenge for us, though, is to recognize that crisis and how that crisis is unfolding. Okay? And how can we find the exits from that crisis? That's the key strategic challenge for us. This is the strategic politics I was talking about. Transformative politics works with this understanding. Okay. So, for example, we spoke a lot about the commons today. I mean, in Congo, the big issue is extraction, cobalt, etc. for this global green transition. Our challenge in Africa is to renew radical Pan-Africanism. We call for it in the Climate Justice Charter. We call for a climate justice deal for Africa, where Africans can work together now to ensure that the resources that the West needs becomes our point of leverage. But for that, we have to find each other.
True.
We are a defeated continent. Our radical aspirations have been defeated, including in this country. And that is why we need a resurgence of a new left politics. We need to, in this climate justice deal, also break with this green revolution that the Gates Foundation and the G7 are forcing on Africa. We're seeing its negative consequences in other parts of the world. We don't need it here. The 10% of GDP that African governments are spending on this green revolution, that needs to go into agroecology, into food sovereignty systems, etc. Bringing back indigenous knowledge systems, and so on and so on. These are the exits. These are the transformative exits we need to be working on. Our challenge, comrades, is to find each other, is to renew this new left politics. The time has come, comrades, on our continent, in this country, for us to step forward with a new left politics. If we're not going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, we will remain defeated.
True.
The crisis is going to overwhelm us, our communities, our families, our loved ones, and it will call our futures into question. Aman Allah.